All right, I am back again. Let us try this again. Uh, yep, let us try this again. Hopefully, we can get Nefateria to join in here. Nope, that is not the option. Invite request. Share broadcast. Invite. All right, so I invited Nefateria. Hopefully that will work. And we can get her in here and we can talk about what we wanted to talk about today. Right, people? That's exactly what we wanted to get into. Let's see here. Yep, accent, add. Okay, so that was easy to do on my phone. Why can't it be done on the laptop? I don't understand. All right, bring Nefateria on camera here. Oh, wow,
Hello,
we finally got it to
everyone.
work.
Yes,
Yes,
we are present and accounted for. Yes.
we are for live and present. Okay, so let's start this all over again. Hey, everybody, good afternoon. I am Beautiful the Movement. It's your girl Esha here, Carnivalista in Chief of the Carnivalista Lifestyle, and I am live from my phone, finally. And I'm so excited because today, if you are struggling with your own weight loss journey, we are going to do some laser mentoring today and get you on the right track. And I will allow my guest today, Miss Nefateria Fondá Robinson, to introduce herself. Go on now.
Hello, everyone. As she said, I am Nefateria Fondá Robinson. I am the owner of Go Get It Inc. It is a coaching business, and I'm a certified business and sales coach for what I call parallelpreneurs. Those are professionals who are building a business alongside their career. Also, an author of a book called How to Act. ACT is an acronym for Activate Faith, Commit to a Plan, and Take Action that will change your life. And I also do facilitation and speaking for organizations who are looking for the subjects of networking, entrepreneurship, and finances. And I'm super excited to be here today.
Yes, I am excited to have you today. Oh my goodness. And if you are watching live, please leave us a comment, say hi. And if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay in the comments as well. And if any of this sounds good to you, just let us know because we're going to get into a very, very good conversation today. All right, so Neff,
Yes,
what would you like to be mentored about today? I think I already gave a hint, but tell me in your own words.
yes. So, what I would like to be mentored on today is staying consistent in the weight loss journey or making healthier choices. So, I get
Mm-hmm.
on this, whatever may happen in life, and I'm like, okay, this is the day I'm going to do better. And I get on track for a while and then I fall off. And then it's hard to get back on track.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's the support I need today.
Okay, awesome. So we're looking at consistency. I love that word. All right. So in terms of my framework, and full disclosure, y'all, because Nefateria and I have known each other for quite some time. This is one of my BFFs, my business BFFs.
Yes.
And we've known each other for quite some time. We have co-mentored each other in several situations as well. Yes, so we do have a background. However, Nefateria, I need to introduce you to something new because I have developed a framework that can be applied to pretty much any issue. I have applied it to many different challenges that I've had in my life, and I've pretty much developed it into a framework. So it is called, well, the acronym is IPSS. It doesn't really have a name, but it's intention, plan, system, and support.
Okay.
All right, so those four things. So we're pretty much going to go through those four things as I mentor you today.
Okay.
Of course, if you have any follow-up questions or if there's something that you don't understand, then, I know you'll jump in and ask a question, but I just got to say it. And then we will talk about your love work at the end of everything, which is what I affectionately call your homework, what you are going to walk away, your action steps that you can implement today at the very latest tomorrow
Okay.
as you move forward, because we're talking about consistency, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So first of all, let's talk about your intention. All right. Now, you did talk about consistency really wanting to be the focus of our mentoring today. But around your weight loss journey, because it is a journey, it is a mindset that we're looking to cultivate, because that will help you to be consistent. What is your solo intention? What is the intention you are going to set today moving forward?
Ooh. The intention that I'm going to set today moving forward is I want to be like at 80%. Like I don't want to necessarily, I don't need to be at 100, but if I could just be 80% that I make better food choices, or that I move my booty and and opt for the part that's further, in the parking lot, opt for the stairs.
Yes.
So if I can
Yes.
make 80% of the time,
Mhm.
make choices that will help me in this weight loss journey, is my intention, to 80% of the
Okay.
time to make the better choices.
Okay. Great. May I encourage you to say 100% of the time? Because you say 80% of the time, then it goes down to 50% of the time that you actually do it. 20% of the time. Listen, we are humans, right? That's what happens, right? We rationalize stuff all the time. So let's say, and even if 100% is a little bit intimidating, how about I encourage you to say, my intention is to make healthier choices every day.
I can get with
How
that.
does that feel?
Feels good. My
Yeah.
intention is
And
to make healthier choices every day.
yeah, yeah. And it can be a healthy choice every day. It can be two healthy choices every day, like whatever that looks like to you. That can be your intention. I intend to make two healthy choices every day. That way, you have it quantified, right?
Yes.
And those two healthy choices can be anything. One healthy choice could be, I'm going to move my body today, right? The second healthy choice that you make that day is, maybe I'll add a fruit after I eat my lunch, so let's say two healthy choices. And as you let's say for a solid month, you make two healthy choices every single day. Maybe you can move up to three healthy choices every single day. You know what I mean? It gives it wiggle room, but you can start it with saying, I will make a healthy choice every single day. And that is your intention, right?
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right, good. So let's get into the plan part of the process, right?
Uh-huh.
So now those healthy choices, part of your planning process is identifying what those healthy choices look like really specifically, right? Because we've already said, hey, I'm going to do a healthy choice every single day. That is your intention. So you need to know what those healthy choices look like. So when you make that healthy choice, it goes off in your brain. Oh yeah, I did that today. Yes, I did that today. Good for me. All right, tomorrow, repeat. Next day, repeat. So as a part of your planning process, what are, let's say, 5 healthy choices that you can follow through on your daily intention? What are 5 healthy choices for you?
5 healthy choices. Move my booty.
Move the booty. Yes. Woo. All right. I
um,
love it.
um, let's say get in four bottles of 16-ounce water.
Okay.
Um, let's see. Get up from my desk at least for 5
Mm.
minutes every hour.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's 3, right?
Yep, that's 3. Awesome.
N- no eating after 8 o'clock, and if I have to have something, then it has to be a piece of fruit.
Okay.
Um, and if I'm going to eat something sweet, I need to eat it in the earlier part of the day where I still have potential time to burn it off.
I'm gonna go a step further than that and say, when I eat something sweet, listen, because we all do it, right? And that's actually one of my personal healthy choices as well. Like, when I do eat something sweet, it's usually in the middle of the day and not late at night. So that's a good one, right? So when you eat something sweet,
Okay. When
eat
I
it
eat something
midday.
sweet, midday.
There
Okay.
you go. Part of setting your intention and setting up your plan is really being honest with yourself, right? And it's not about, coming down hard and being like, oh, this is what you got to do, or rah, 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 because we follow that regimented, as you know, for a short period of time. And
Right.
then human nature kicks back in, real life kicks in, life gets life in, and all of a sudden we're right back where we started, right?
Yes.
All right, so part of your plan, we have 5 healthy choices. Move the booty, all right?
Mm,
I would like that to get more specific, okay?
okay.
So move the booty in what way and for how long?
A YouTube video, at least 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay, great. 4 bottles of 16-ounce water, great. These are very specific. Get up from your desk for 5 minutes every hour, all right? So every 55 minutes of work, you're getting up from your desk for 5 minutes. No
Mm-hmm.
eating after 8 p.m. And if you eat after 8 p.m., it must be a piece of fruit, okay?
Yeah.
And then lastly, when you eat something sweet, eat it in the middle of the day.
Yes.
How does that plan feel to you?
I like it.
You do? Yay! All right.
Yes.
So let's get into the systems portion, because I think for the most part, many of us, we have an idea of what we would like to achieve. We have a goal. Many of us have a plan of some kind where we've set aside, as you and I did, these specific actions that we're going to take. But
Right.
systems and support is where most of us either never get to setting them up for our success,
Mm-hmm.
or it's not even a part of our planning process. And then when the intention and the plan doesn't work on its own, that's when we get into the, oh, well, it didn't work mode. Oh, I tried everything and it still didn't work. And then we get into the frustration cycle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about your systems and support, because in my mind, those are the 2 most important parts of the process. All right. So
Okay.
your systems is what you are going to implement as habits that are going to get you to that healthy choice every single day, or healthy choices every single day eventually, right?
Okay.
So thinking back in the past of when you have achieved something, when you did something and you were able to do it consistently, what kind of systems did you surround yourself with to make that happen?
Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm looking over the 5 things.
Yes.
Let's just use the move the booty portion for
Yep.
at least 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't have
Mm-hmm.
any early morning appointments, because if I have early morning appointments, then that time I have to work out. Well, I prefer to work out in the morning before anything
Mm-hmm.
else. So if I
Mm-hmm.
have
Mm-hmm.
too early of an appointment, then the workout time gets canceled.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so one thing I could do would be to not have, um, making sure that my first appointment is not so early that I end up canceling the workout. Um,
Gotcha. Okay. Now, what can we quantify that? What does early morning appointment look like? Is that a 9 o'clock? Is that a 8 o'clock? What does that look like?
it, well, if I have an 8 o'clock, then more than likely I'm going to have to cancel my workout. If I
Okay.
have an 8 o'clock,
Okay.
yeah,
So no 8 a.m. appointments.
correct.
Okay. So that's a good system, right? What else?
Um, just going down the list. So with the
Mm-hmm.
water, having the water
Mm-hmm.
readily available,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay.
um, so that I see the 4 bottles.
Yes.
um,
Okay. So let's talk about, make that more specific. So if you make your water readily available, is that filling up your 4 bottles at the beginning of the day, or at the night before, perhaps? Having them ready in the fridge for you the next day if you like cold water, or if you like room temperature water? What does that look like exactly? What would make it easier for you as a system? So, like clockwork, you got to do it and you'll see the water and you'll drink the
um,
water.
probably having, whenever I report to the office, going ahead and having my 4 bottles.
Mm,
Um, maybe even identifying, like writing on each, like a 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 on the top of it. So then it's also that, well, I've only drunk this portion of one.
mm-hmm.
Speaking of that,
There
why
you
not go
go.
ahead and get started? As I'm looking at this
Yeah.
water on my desk that's been here since this morning.
Yes, I love it. I love it. So having the 4 bottles on your desk lined up as soon as you get into the
Yeah.
office. And I understand that. That's why I have mine here as well.
Right.
ready to go, and it's with me. And when I come into my office, I bring it with me. So yes, I think that's great. How about the system being, since you want to have 4 bottles over the course of the day, how about setting them into smaller increments? So let's say by the time you have lunch, you drink 2 of those bottles. And then
Okay.
you just have 2 more bottles to drink through the rest of the day. Because that's a system, right? That's a system that you can have in your mind or write it down somewhere, even if you plug it into your calendar or whatever will remind you. So you can say, okay, it's 11 o'clock. Ooh, I've only finished 1 bottle. I got to finish this other bottle. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. So we're going to say drink 2 bottles by midday, or whenever you have lunch. Let's say lunchtime, because I know sometimes as entrepreneurs, we don't always have lunch by noon. Sometimes it's 2 o'clock. All right.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
It's on the flow for the day.
Right? Yes, yes. Okay, so we have 3 good systems. So first, no 8 a.m. appointments, none whatsoever. And that is a systemic rule that you can keep very easily, right? So from the time somebody's like, oh, I can meet you at 8 a.m., you know to say, no, no, no.
Right.
Don't break your own rules, right? Don't break your own rules. I can meet at 9 o'clock, right? So you have that time. You don't have that roadblock up that is going to stop you from making your healthy choice, another healthy choice that day.
Right.
Okay. How does that feel so far?
It feels good. I just have to honor it because, of course, I do like early mornings. But yeah, I have to just honor it. As you said, not break my own rule.
Don't break your own rule, and you can still have the early mornings. However, think of it as an appointment with yourself. Right? It's really an appointment with yourself to honor yourself and to honor your healthy living journey, right? Because it really is an appointment with yourself. Your 8 a.m. appointment is for you.
Right.
Right. And we'll get into affirmations as well. But, one of your affirmations could be, I honor my appointments with myself, to support my healthy lifestyle. Right. So the 8 a.m. is for you. It's not a loss of an appointment. That is your appointment. Right. And you are making yourself a priority. How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yay. All right. So what other systems can we implement here? So we have get up from your desk for 5 minutes every hour. No eating after 8 p.m. When you eat something sweet, eat at midday.
Yes. Well, one, probably making sure I have fruit in the house.
Yes. Yes. So when you do your weekly grocery shopping.
Right.
Yep.
Making sure that we have the fruit.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Now, can we specify that a little bit? What kinds of fruit do you really enjoy eating?
Grapes, strawberries, watermelon, pineapple.
All of those sound good.
Yes.
Yep. So make sure that you're getting fruit, in your weekly grocery shopping that you're actually going to eat, right? That's really important as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, good. So we have 4 good systems. May I add one more?
Sure.
I'm really big on affirmations, right? So affirmations are systems as well. As when you say your affirmations, it's basically a reminder to yourself of what your intention is, right? So this will be part of your love work as well. Create affirmations that support your healthy living goal or your healthy living intention. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. And what those could look like. What I would suggest is make them relatable to your plan, pieces of your plan. An affirmation could be, I move my booty for 20 minutes every day to support my healthy living intention, right? It could be as
Gotcha.
easy as that, but it helps if you incorporate pieces of your plan into your affirmation. So when you say them every day, again, this is the appointment with yourself, say your affirmations every day. When you have your prayer every day, right?
Right.
It'll be all integrated with that. And that will remind you, oh yeah, I need to do this. Oh yeah, this is part of my healthy living. This is what I'm going to do to support my healthy living today.
Okay.
Sounds good? All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
So let's get into support, because success is more inevitable when you have accountability. So let's talk about your support. Now, when you have been successful in the past with, various intentions that you've set, what support has worked best for you?
Mm, 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 mm. What support has worked best? Working out with someone has worked. Um, Knowing what I'm gonna, even if I didn't work out with someone, knowing what I was gonna work out. Like I have to remove the extra thinking, right? Like it's got to be like, oh,
Mm.
this is the lady I'm gonna follow on YouTube, and just click the button. If I have to be like, should I do abs today or squat? Like if I have to think about it, I will think myself out of it.
Right.
So
Okay.
that has worked,
Okay.
making it super easy.
Yes. Yes.
So that's
Okay.
how, yeah.
Okay. What other kinds of support have helped you to be successful?
Mm, 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 mm,
And
mm, mm,
this
mm.
could be weight loss related. It could be anything else related, really.
Okay. Prayer, because I'm a God's girl, so that has helped me be
Mm-hmm.
successful.
As are
Um,
many of the ladies, the many of the people in this group. God people, for sure.
so yeah, so definitely prayer for me.
Okay.
Positive mindset. So like you said, having affirmations,
Mm-hmm.
um, being positive. Like
Mm-hmm.
even if using the what we're working on, like even if the scale is not moving,
Mm-hmm.
just still being
Mm-hmm.
like, I moved my booty today, though. You know what I mean? Even though
Mm-hmm.
the scale may
Yep.
still reflect the same weight.
Gotcha.
Um, um,
Okay.
and yeah. So I would say those things.
Okay. Those are a good start. So let's go through them one by one then, because these are support ideas that have worked for you in the past. So the
Okay.
first one is working out with someone. Is there anyone that you can buddy up with to do these morning workouts from your home, even if it's just virtually?
I haven't been able to find someone
Mm-hmm.
yet.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So maybe that's something to give some thought to and go from there. Now, where and this is backtracking a little bit into systems, where your YouTube video for at least 20 minutes and moving your booty, do you have set days for that? Like, I'm going to do this on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Am I going to do this on, Wednesdays and Saturdays? Do you have set days of the week to do that?
I don't have set days, but I generally try to do it during the week.
Okay. Well, I
The
would
weekdays is
encourage
what I
you.
generally try to do it.
Yeah, that sounds great. So I would encourage you, as part of your systems, to set days as well. So
Okay.
it could be 3 times a week, and whatever those days are, so without fail. Maybe it's not Monday, because we all don't really like waking up on Mondays. Even even as entrepreneurs, we still
Right.
don't like waking up on Mondays sometimes,
Right.
right? So maybe it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, or maybe it's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever days those look like for you.
Mm-hmm.
At least as you're getting started and you're trying to build consistency, at least that again takes the thinking out of it for you, as you were
Right.
saying before. If I can take the thinking out of it, so you even on Monday night, you're like, Tuesday morning, gotta get up, gonna get my YouTube video going, working out, buddy up with my partner, whoever that may be in the future. Thursday
Right.
morning, getting up, yes, working out, this is the workout day. All right. So I encourage you to add that as part of one of your systems as well, setting those days.
Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about knowing what you're going to do when you're working out. Do you have a YouTube playlist?
No, it's one lady that I kind of follow, and I just kind of go to her list and just pick something.
Okay.
So no,
So do you find
to
that you're
the
still
playlist.
struggling with that, or is that pretty much you're okay there?
I'm currently okay with that. Ideally, to your point, I would like to have a playlist of different types of workouts, different that focus on different types of parts of my body, or but I
Hmm.
just have not taken the time to do that. So I'm just
Okay.
like, you know what, this is the lady for now, or this is the lady I like. Let me just go find something that's like 20 minutes and click it
Hmm.
and go.
Okay. Got you. Got you. And that would be another good system to implement as well. So along with your set days, maybe Tuesday is abs day, maybe Thursday is legs day. That's what bodybuilders do, right? They have
Mhm.
leg day, they have arm day, they have back day, or whatever they're working on.
Right.
And they have that one day, and that's what they focus on. The next day, they focus on something else. So as a part of your system, set the days, set the what you're going to be working on that day.
Okay.
And then your playlist doesn't have to be 100 videos, right? Your playlist
Hmm.
really needs to be 5 videos and just rotate them. And you can have, let's say, Tuesday abs day. Let's name it Tuesday playlist abs. Put all of your ab videos there, right? Thursday cardio. Um, Thursday playlist cardio, list all of your cardio videos there that fit the time frame that you're looking for, because you're looking for that 20-minute time frame, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. And that'll systematize it for you. And again, it's taking all of the thinking out, as you said yourself, right? So as soon as you pull up
Right.
YouTube, you pull up your playlist. What day is it today? Thursday? Boom. You got it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's talk about prayer, because prayer and affirmations, of course, is very, very important to support you and keep you going through your journey, right?
Hmm.
Um, what does that look like that would feel supportive for you from a prayer perspective? What does that look like for you, or what has worked for you?
Um, One, creating a prayer around my
Mm.
intention of this healthy journey. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Finding scriptures that talk about the body. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and create a prayer, find scriptures that talk about the body. Um, I think that will probably, yeah. I say those two things, and
Yeah.
pray when I'm struggling, when I'm hurting, and I don't want to do it. So maybe that's
Yes.
one, creating prayer to support what I want to do, finding scriptures to support it in those days when I don't want to do it, or I'm hurting, or I don't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Praying to get the strength to be able to honor my appointment with myself and do those 20 minutes.
Yes. Yes, I love that. I love that. Okay, so let me add a couple things in there.
Absolutely.
So prayer, yes. I love creating a specific prayer around your intention for a healthy body. I love that, Nefateria. Finding scriptures that talk about your body and, honoring your body. Love that as well. And then, prayers that will support you when you're discouraged, when you really don't feel like it. Love all of that. Here's 2 things I want to add. um, After you complete your prayer, now let's say it's your specific prayer around your intention, reading a couple of scriptures that support that about your body. Let's go into affirmations at that point, right? And I want you to create at least 2. I don't want to make it overwhelming, right? At least
Okay.
2 specific affirmations that support your intention and pull in aspects of your plan, because we have a very specific and a good plan, right? So
Right.
let's create some affirmations around that, so they're in front of you, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
The next piece I would like to suggest to you is if there is a song, music
Hmm.
that will get you motivated and get you going in that, dark, early morning, winter morning, where you're up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you're like, I got to get this workout in. Oh my gosh, I don't feel like doing this. If there's a song after you finish your prayer, you finish saying your affirmations, that gets you hyped up, and you know, you can listen to it on the way to setting up your YouTube video or while you're setting up your workout mat or whatever the case may be, find that song, right?
Okay. Yes.
And make that your hype man, okay? Make that
I
and
love
it could be a praise song, like I'm thinking about Praise Him by Mary,
Yes.
you know, like something that gets you, you know, just moving and jumping, right?
That
is right. That is something that it aligns with your prayerful time, and it also gets the juices flowing, you know? And I would say find 1 to 2 songs that are like that to start. And I mean, you could create a whole playlist at some point if you like, but at least have something that after that prayer time, you got something that, yes, okay, let me get moving. Let me get that workout video going. Let me get this. Let me put on my clothes. Let me, you know, whatever the case may be, something that gets you going as well.
Yes, I like that. I like
Yes.
that a lot.
Yay,
Yes, the music.
Yes, get the music going. All right, so let us go into your love work. This is your homework.
Okay.
All right. So we talked about the first thing I want you to do is to write down that intention. All right.
Okay.
If you have a journal, write down your intention.
Okay.
Because there's something powerful, as you know, about putting pen to paper from your mind and setting that intention. Yes. Make it pretty, make it amazing looking. That is your intention. Post it somewhere where you can see it every single day. Make sure that it is in front of you so you will remember, this is my intention and my plan is all of these great healthy choices. Let me pick one and do it, right? Okay. So that's the first thing I want you to do. Write down that intention. Feel free to write it in multiple places if you need to. Like if you need it by your bedside, if you need it on your bathroom mirror, if you need it in the kitchen, if you need it on the fridge. Listen, tape it on that fridge. Okay?
Yes.
Tape it in the pantry. All right? Because Lord knows we need the strength sometimes, right?
Right.
So right, exactly. Tape it wherever you need it to remind you. All right?
Yes.
Okay. And don't let hubby get in your way. Listen, if hubby is like, why is this on my fridge? Why is it? No. This is my intention and this is what's going to keep me focused. Okay. And this is what I need. And I want you to support me in this. So you can support me right now by letting that intention be on the fridge and don't say nothing about it. Letting it be in the pantry and don't give me no lip. All right.
Exactly. I'll put some post-it notes on this next.
Exactly. And this is supporting me on my healthy journey. All right. So yeah, because I know that the spouses and partners, that's another whole other kettle of fish, right, to really think about. So yeah, you can support me by being quiet about this right now. This is what I'm doing. All right.
Right.
Done. Okay. So write down that intention. Create 1 to 2 affirmations that support that intention, Nefateria. Write those affirmations down. Have it somewhere that's easily accessible. You know, wherever you do your prayer, wherever you're going to be doing that, getting your day ready mindset, that's where you want your affirmations to be. So you grab and go and you sit and you do it, right? Or you kneel and you do it, right? What is your other love work? Creating your YouTube video playlist or playlists. Okay. Whatever feels easiest to do to you, whatever works best for you, right? I made a couple of recommendations, making one playlist, making multiple playlists, and separating it into days of what you're going to be doing what. But whichever will make it least complicated, easiest for you to follow, that's what I want you to do for your love work. Okay? All right. We talked about your bottles of water, love work. Every day, line up those bottles of water on the desk. Have 2 by midday, have 2 through the rest of the day as well, right? So that's part of your homework daily, okay? Let's see here. What else did we set up here in terms of homework? There was one more that I was looking for. Oh, identify someone to work out with. Okay. Think through that. And this is someone who's going to be supportive, right? Who's going to be supportive of your healthy journey, not someone who's going to look at you across the table and be like, girl, I couldn't do that workout today. That's not the supportive friend you're looking for, right? Okay. And it can be a person, but also consider there's so much online support out there now, right? I am sure there is a Christian woman's workout group of some kind, right? That you can touch base with in there every single day, even if it's just one person in that group. Hey, I'm looking for someone who can wants to support more healthy choices in their life and wants to do daily check-ins. Are you that person? DM me, right? And get somebody who aligns with where you are, right? So it doesn't have to be somebody in your life currently. It can be a completely online person. Really, that we have so many ways to connect with people these days. Let's lean into that, right? I think that was all of your love work, hun.